You're not a millionaire yet? What's up, y'all? So let me guess. You are reading the books and doing the things and making sure that you have everything put together and all of that's happening, but shit ain't moving, right? I mean, stuff is not moving. And you're just like, what's up with that? What is up with that? Right? Because everybody always thinks that there's like a magic wand. All right. And so you're sitting here thinking, if I read the right books and I set my goals and I'm listening to motivational podcasts, what the frig? Why is nothing happening? Why am I not a millionaire with abs of steel and a thriving business? Shocking, right? Well, trust me, I get it. The whole success thing would be so much easier if we could just wave that magic wand and poof, arrive to the dream life. Okay. But here's the brutal truth, y'all. Okay. And I wish it were different, but let's be real. Success doesn't exactly work like Amazon Prime. Okay, it's not a 2-day delivery. It ain't happening. All right, it doesn't just show up at your door, 48 hours, package ready for you. Just strip it open and get to use whatever's there. Even that product in that box took time and effort to create. Okay, now think about it this way. It's more like snail mail, okay? More like packages that take a long time to get to you, okay? From like this long lost relatives that you even forgot you had, that forgot about you and just send a package, okay? Like that's how long it takes, okay? In the meantime, you got to keep showing up. Okay. So, like day after day, without knowing exactly when you're going to see results, what you're going to do, how it's going to happen, you have to have a vision and you have to freaking show up. All right. Stop getting tired of doing the same thing when you've doing it for 2 weeks. You have to show up. Transition and consistency with a little bit of you and authenticity and stuff. That's success. Okay. That's where consistency and all of that starts to show up. And I know it's not glamorous. I know it's not a, forever thing and something that you want to do. And I get it. It sounds as exciting as watching your paint dry. I get it. But stick with me here, okay? Because if you're not consistent, you're not going to see the magic. Consistency is literally where the magic really happens. It's all those small, unglamorous steps repeated time after time. The first time you start putting stuff out, it is crap. It is garbage. Okay. It is because you don't know it yet. All right. But you actually start to build success if you start being more and more intentional and consistent. All right. That's how you build success. And guess what? Those steps usually happen in the dark. Those happen without the applause. Those happen without the Instagram filter that makes you look like you got makeup on and looking all good and stuff. Okay. The success happens in those places, in the places where you are really frustrated, where you really can't see the tree for the forest. And you're saying to yourself, what the frig? How do I get to that next step? What is it that I have to do? You have to be consistent. And I know that word is not glamorous and people don't love talking about it, but you have to do that. All right. And you have to start thinking about you, investing in yourself. For me, it all started to shift when I finally decided to invest in myself. When I finally stopped doing it for everyone else, doing everything else, and started investing in myself. Okay. No, I didn't go out and buy some fancy course hoping that it would easily transform my life. I actually made a commitment of my time, of my focus, of my yes, and sometimes even of my cash so that I can see some growth because I didn't know that. I didn't do that before. All right. I had to actually tell myself it was okay to show up for me that way. I just didn't do that. Right. So I always oh, I don't got the money, but I don't got the money. I don't got the money, but I got a car outside that I pay monthly payments for. But I got a place that I rent that it costs me quite a bit of money. But I have this so the things that I really, really want, you know what I'm saying? I actually find a way to get it. But then when it came for me, don't have the money. Don't have the money. Okay. I mean, you have to start telling yourself it's all right. It's all right to do that. Okay. It's all right. And I'm telling you, it's all right. We have to be able to do this and we have to be able to invest in ourselves. We have to be able to do this. And you know what? If you are a follower and you watch me, whatever, you're a straight talker. So just go ahead and click like. Make sure you slam that like because that's how I grow. And we're together for the long haul. So buckle up, y'all. Okay. Spoiler alert, it didn't change my life overnight, but it did help me get unstuck. Okay. It helped me to go through things, even if it's one freaking step at a time. And that was a whole lot faster than going on that damn hamster wheel that I was on, dying. Okay. Because I was like constantly just repeating the same thing. Okay. It just felt like deja freaking vu all the time. Okay. I know that patience and consistency is not sexy. I get it. I know it's not sexy, but it's necessary. I think with everything, right? If you are in a relationship that didn't happen overnight, that was something you built upon, argued with, fought about, roughed it about a bit. I'm married 27 years. We've been through some stuff in this marriage. We have an amazing marriage now, though, because we've been through the stuff. It's no different than your business. You're going to have to go through some stuff. And I know patience is not sexy. I get it. Okay, patience and consistency and who wants it? I don't. I have ADHD. I want to get this done ASAP. Okay, but patience is the thing that we all kind of love to hate, you know? I mean, we're all here for the hustle, y'all. It's the hustle culture, y'all. It's that instant gratification, the freaking microwave world. All right. But real success, like real success, it's more like watching a freaking tree grow. Okay. And I know because I've been outside gardening and I've been planting my little, my vegetables and planting my herbs and I was planting a lemon tree, but he dried out in this Texas heat. Okay. But it's like watching a freaking tree grow. You plant it, you water it, you nurture it, you give it its nutrients, you give it everything it is. It's not exactly thrilling every day, right? But over time, there's results that are undeniable. All right. And the best part is that eventually you don't even notice how long it took. Like right now, I'm waiting for my beets and carrots and stuff like that to grow. I was frustrated at first because I'm like, why are these things taking so long to germinate? And then I realized that each seed will germinate at its own time. And I know that building something and trying to like make it happen feels daunting and frustrating or whatever. But I'm telling you, unless you've seen some tangible results, don't quit. Okay. Don't quit. Even if you think it takes a long time. All right. Because even when you think it takes a long time, when you're actually there and you arrive, you realize that maybe it didn't take as long as you thought. It's just that you were too hyper on how fast it should go because the results are going to speak for themselves. Okay. I've been at this game for a long time. Okay. A long time, y'all. Okay. So it's important for you to understand that everything that you want in life, relationships, business, career, children, raising your children, all that is going to take time, effort. It's going to take you showing up. It's going to take consistency. It's going to take, I'm sorry, it just is. It just is. Okay. Yeah. Can you go and hire like a team that's going to help you kind of put it all together? Then what does it cost you? Money. Right. And you still have to nurture that baby to let it grow because you can have a viral video and then completely go into having nada. Okay. So think about what's one small, consistent action that you can take every day. And I'm talking about little, unfiltered steps, like something, make your bed in the morning, change your hairstyle, go for a walk. I don't know. I don't know what that is for you. Okay. But I want you to show up for you. I want you to show up for you. Okay. I know the couch is calling when you want to go work out. It is for me too. This morning, I was like, I really should not go walking today. I'm so glad I did because my friend pushed me to not just walk, but run. And I'm like, a run? I don't run. But I did. I didn't run far. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. But I ran a little bit, walked, ran, walked, ran, walked. But let me tell you something. That bed was calling my name. It was saying, Nina, come on now. Snuggle with me, Nina. All right. But I want to make sure that you understand that this success overnight bullshit is exactly what it is. It is BS. And I don't want you getting caught up in that. I don't want you getting caught up in that. Stop, 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 stop. Okay. Start taking small actions to the goal that you want. Okay. That's what's actually going to make the difference. And anybody who tells you differently is lying to you for your money. All right. Listen, I know that you might be feeling frustrated. This is taking too long, blah, blah, blah. But you got to think about it like this. Success is more like a slow cooker, right? You put things in, you let it marinate, you come back home like 12 hours later, hopefully it's good. It takes a long time. It's more than this microwave freaking world that we're living in, okay? But it's worth it, y'all. It's worth the wait. All right. Stay consistent, stay patient, keep investing in yourself. Okay. Because even if it's not all the glitz and the glam and the everyday, woohoo and all that shit that's happening online, you are absolutely freaking worth it. All right. And I don't want you to cut yourself short because you get frustrated or think, oh, I didn't do it this way. I'm not good enough. I'm not worth it. I'm not, but whatever, all the lies that come out, because there's a lot of them. Okay. You have to remember that success overnight is bullshit. And I don't care who tells you that they're going to make you a millionaire in 30 days. It's just not going to happen unless you go ahead and you go, win the lottery. Okay. Congratulations. Not many of us win the lottery though. Okay. It takes effort and work. I mean, I have really great coaches around me. Thank God, right? All these phenomenal women powerhouse coaches that I get to be on with my podcast, even men podcasts and stuff like that, that I get to talk to and glean off of all of their successes that took them 20 years, 15 years. It takes like 15 years, 10 years, whatever it is to become that overnight success. Stop trying to let people manipulate you into thinking that it's going to happen overnight. They got you in the next 90 days. You got like 50,000 K in your pocket. I have been doing this a very long time. Okay. I love what I do. And the one thing I do is I show up in realness and I let my women know that we're going to do this and we're going to do this together. And we're not going to have to take 5-6 years, but we are going to do this together and work at it because I'm telling you, when you invest in yourself and you invest in a good coach and you invest in a good mentor, if you invest, you will see clearly how much faster you move than if you were doing it by yourself. Okay. And I want to make sure that you understand that this is a slow cooker. I'm trying not to curse, y'all. I'm really trying to pull it in with my cursing. All right. So just let me know if there's anything that you'd like me to add, if there's anything you want me to offer you, to give you, to any of that. Okay. Well, let me tell you guys something. For those of you who are, especially women who want to create their own coaching businesses, I'm doing a free event. Okay. Next week, next Thursday, Friday, the 7th and the 8th, I'm doing a free event. All right. Completely free, unless you want a VIP, which gives you a lot more stuff. But the VIP is just as good. And I'm going to give you a book that's going to give you the whole roadmap. All right. So we're going to be working in this workshop together. It's a 2-day, 2-hour workshop each day. And those are going to be packed with so much info. And that's because I want you to be successful in what it is you want to create. All right. So please, 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 for the love of God, stop thinking that everything you do is like you're going to show up and everybody's got, woo, okay, here's my money. Just throwing money at you. Just throwing money. Even Gary Vee and all these other amazing speakers out there that talk about social media and marketing and all that great stuff started somewhere as well. Okay. You need to train yourself up. You need to learn things. You need to read. You need to listen to books. If you're like me, who has a little bit of tough time sometimes retaining what I read, I usually read and listen if I can to the book and the audio, just so that I can get it in my brain, because it is super important for you to invest in you with all of the knowledge that you can get, with all of the know-how, with people around you that will support you to push you forward. But if you think you are going to become an overnight success, I wish you luck. I do. And let me know how you did it, because you would probably be one of the very few people in the world that are an overnight success, and retained it. Right? Because you can be an overnight success with like one of these viral videos, but you know what happens? Then you got to work, because then you got to keep consistently creating viral videos. It doesn't just happen, y'all. It doesn't just happen. It takes effort and work. And if you think overnight success is going to happen, that's bullshit. I'm sorry, but it is, right? I want you to succeed. And the way you succeed is by being consistent. Okay. Be consistent, show up for you. Stop giving up every freaking time that something doesn't go exactly the way you want it, as quickly as you wanted it to go. Okay. I'm sorry. I know I'm a straight shooter. That's just how I am. And the people who listen to me are straight talkers too. So they get me. Okay. They get me. Not everybody gets me. Some people do. But what I am going to tell you is that I am here for you. I want to be here for you and I want to inspire you. And I'm never going to bullshit you. It's just going to be truth. Okay. But that's because I want you to freaking win. I want you to succeed at whatever that is for you. Whatever that is for you. Okay. Because if you said to me, hey, Neen, I just want to be a stay at home mom. Perfect. Guess what? That is work. And it's going to take time because you have to raise another human. Right. But we just think we're just supposed to show up and we're like, okay, I'm going to just turn on my camera and I'm going to be all good. I'm all good and I'm all that. No, no. And probably nobody's going to be watching you and probably won't watch you for a long time. Maybe. Maybe they will. Maybe they won't. It doesn't matter. Be consistent. Show up and know that in the beginning you suck. And after you suck, you get good. Okay? That's with everything. Everything in life. At first you suck, then you get good. All right? So make sure you leave me any comments below. I know that for some of you, it probably rubbed you the wrong way. For some of you, I think you probably just jive with me and know what I mean. But I love you guys. And I'm really, really excited about what 2025 is going to bring. Yes, I am, y'all. I am so excited about what 2025 is going to bring because I have so many amazing ideas and plans for me and my team and my beautiful clients. And I am super excited about what that means because we are going to show up and win with each other one day at a time, one moment at a time, because we don't quit here. We don't quit around here. Not at Nina Perez, not a straight talk, no sugar added. No, we don't. All right. I love you guys so much. This is Nina Perez. Until next time.